Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So, out of the winning trio this past weekend, I thought that Demetrius Andrade put on the most dominant performance. So, honors goes out to him in that category. I was really impressed with Demetrius Andrade's performance. He came off the canvas for the first time in his professional career and kept his composure. Now, one of the main things I was impressed with when it came to Demetrius in this fight was how aggressive he fought Vanes Martirosyan. I mean, if you go back and you watch the Lara versus Vanes fight, it was a major chess match where, neither one of the fighters really wanted to press the issue in regards to being the aggressor. Even though I felt that Lara, he had the edge in that fight, and I felt, as the fight progressed, it was starting to look more of a dominant performance by Lara. It was more of a chess match. In this fight, you could see that Demetrius, he really wanted to put on a show, and he really wanted to be the aggressor. He didn't want it to really be just a chess match. He wanted to land combinations, and that's what he was doing. Now, and I thought it was just me until I heard a couple interviews, but a lot of people, they're basically saying he's somewhat of a southpaw, longer version of a Floyd Mayweather. Like I said, I won't say he's as good as Floyd Mayweather yet, but it's obvious that Demetrius Andrade, he has a type of special effects type style where he can do many different things in the ring. Demetrius has options that a lot of other fighters don't have. He can win fights in many different ways. He can win with plan A, B, or C. But like I said, I was impressed because he elected to stand right in front of Vanes and be the aggressor. And he showed an excellent jab, showed excellent combinations. And the further the fight went, the more frustrated and desperate Martirosyan he started to get, as was predicted in my prediction video. See, in the Vanes versus Lara fight, Vanes Martirosyan, he constantly had Lara backing up throughout that entire fight. But in this fight, it was totally different because Demetrius Andrade, he was the one backing up the undefeated at the time, Vanes Martirosyan. Now, once again, what was so impressive about this fight is when Demetrius was standing in the center of the ring, he looked so relaxed, so composed. He was just playing with Vanes. And as Vanes started to get a lot more desperate, Vanes, he would every now and then feint and act like he's going to jump in with an attack. He was expecting Demetrius to back up, like do a little jump back or move out of the way. But Demetrius, he wouldn't budge. Instead, what he would do, as soon as Vanes even started to lead, Demetrius would pop him with a quick jab, and that would reset everything, and Vanes would have to start over. Demetrius has an arsenal of different weapons that he can pull out and use at any time. See, guys, this is what you really have to understand, and this is the reason why I said out of the trio that won, Demetrius was the most impressive. And the reason why is because the mark of a great champion is to go in the ring with someone for the first time, take a couple rounds maybe to figure them out, and then after about the second or the third round, the blueprint is already printed, and now you know exactly what you need to do to win. So as the fight progresses, you start to stretch your league and make it look easier as you get closer to the finish line. All right, that is the mark of a great champion. Now, as you guys just seen, I also did my post-fight Garcia versus Martinez video. And even though Garcia, he got an impressive knockout, I don't believe Garcia completely figured out the puzzle when it came to Martinez. You could still see that Garcia was trying to figure things out, leading all the way up into the knockdown or the knockout. Okay? So, back to Demetrius Andrade. Very impressive performance. I like everything that he did. Like I said, great jab, great combination, lead hooks. He showed everything. He showed the flashiness, the like I said, the special effects type style. And I'm going to tell you guys something right now that may surprise some of you guys. But I truly believe that right now, after that performance right there, I believe that Demetrius Andrade is the best fighter at 154 pounds. Until someone proves me wrong, that's what I'm sticking with. Demetrius Andrade, he has a tremendous amateur pedigree and he has the skills to back it up. He has made a smooth transition from the amateurs to the pros, and this was his first time taking a major step up, and he dominated. It didn't look like a Matarosian versus Lara fight. It didn't look like a Canelo versus Trout fight. It looked like a Mayweather Guerrero type fight. It was a dominant performance, guys. Even with the knockdown, it was still a dominant performance. So we'll see where Demetrius goes from here. You know, he's called out fighters like Carlos Molina in the past, and Carlos Molina turned down that fight. He's called out other fighters as well. But I think that's pretty interesting. A lot of people have avoided Carlos Molina, and this is one fighter that Carlos Molina was avoiding. So that tells you a lot about Demetrius Andrade. Like I said, he's going to be a problem for anyone. He's going to be a problem for anyone. He's got that slick special effects type style, and he's very confident in the ring. Very, very confident. So we'll see what happens in the future, and I'll keep you guys posted. I'm on to the next one.